Hi, my name's Divinity. I'm in group 3 with Olivia and Nakia. Um, so over all these chapters, I really did enjoy it. So I know for chapter 9, it was about stress and how to manage it and like what you're doing to your body. So I'm a person where I stress, but I really try to stay calm. Like, people think and have told me I'm so carefree because I'll be like, oh, I just, bombed a test, whatever. And they're like, what? I'd be freaking out. It's like, yeah, I'm freaking out, but I try not to. I just tell myself it's fine, like, it's okay, not the end of the world. Um, I also, like, for managing stress, my favorite thing is running. Like, I don't know why, but when I am stressed and I go for a run, I just feel like I'm just taking it all out. So, managing stress and knowing that it's better for the body because, like, it does cause high blood pressure. And it was pretty interesting because I didn't know that it, like, makes the constriction and dilation and um, that it can actually, like, rupture and cause for clogged arteries, which was really interesting. So, yeah, now I know I'm just gonna not stress so much. Chapter 8 and 6 was over obesity. I found it pretty interesting. I know I had done a project in the past over how obesity has increased in America. And I thought it was really cool seeing the maps on how, like, back then no one was obese, and now it's like the whole entire US is under red. And I just think, like, it has to do a lot with how I think it kind of has to do with stress in a way too when you think about it. Like, you go to work and sometimes you don't always have the time to cook a meal, so you go out to eat. And if you look at pictures from the past to nowadays, the portion sizes have come like more than twice the size than they used to be. So of course people are going to be start gaining weight. We're eating more. We're just, yeah. Um Also, eating habits. So I think, like, girl had said, like, eating habits, there's not really such thing as bad food and good food. Like, everything's bad and they all have their good things about it. Like, that's just the way it's gonna be. I know I've been asked before by people, like, well, what do you eat? What do you do? Honestly, I don't diet. I eat whatever I want. I just, like, if I'm gonna eat something, I really try to limit it. So I'm not gonna sit here and eat a whole entire gallon of ice cream to myself because I know it's not doing anything for my body. Um, I eat healthy and I eat bad, but I try to maintain it and keep it balanced. So also, whenever I was younger, I didn't eat enough, and I didn't really know that. And so I started taking these classes and finding out, like, I need to be eating as much as I am burning and using those calories, and that, like, it actually makes you really tired if you're not eating enough. And it kind of just made sense to me because, like, I remember I'd come home, I'd eat a little bit, and then I would sleep all day. I sleep all the time. And now that I'm eating more, and I figured out how to balance it, and that way I'm not doing that to my body, because it's just really bad to not be giving your body as much energy as you're burning it. Um, Even when, like, I never realized how many calories you have to consume to, like, gain weight and whatnot. And so I actually tracked it one day and I was like, whoa, I am nothing close to this. Like, I am not even eating close to enough. So it just really makes you realize, like, what you're eating. There's no such thing as, like, bad and good. You just have to maintain, and it's really important to keep everything balanced. So I think the chapters were, at the end, really interesting for the most part, and very relatable and completely understandable to many people, and I think they can use it in many ways. Um, you know, so, it's all about just taking care of yourself, and not just about like how you look, and it's about how you feel and what's best for you. um, Also wanted to say, like, with the high blood pressure, and Guerrero said, like, sometimes you can just like do things and it won't always work. Well, I was at my doctor's today and he told me that he knows a guy who runs marathons. Like, he is very active and he's on 3 blood pressure medicines. Like, sometimes things are just unavoidable and you can do everything right and you're still going to have those health issues. And it's about how you feel and balancing everything and just being the best you can be. So, yeah, I think this class was overall pretty cool. So, yeah. Thank you.